In about 5 minutes, one of us will be voted off this couch. She's the First Lady of Fitness, the goddess of the grapevine, and one of the first people to bring aerobics to Australia. The late 80s we're talking about, but more recently, you may simply know her as Marissa from Big Brother.
Entering as the oldest housemate, she proved a force to be reckoned with outlasting more than half of the kids in there. But like all good things, this too came to an end, with Marissa being evicted from the Big Brother house last night. Marissa joins us live. At least you went out in the flash in that amazing pink frock.
Oh, thank you. And now I've come in a sunny yellow frock. From one extreme to the next.
But you went out with a bang. We saw at the beginning of the episode last night, you were missing your friend Ange.
I was missing Ange and Hannah and Alan and Danny and all my friends. So we had a little tribe of our own, and each lot of people, the housemates, have their own little tribe, and it was really good. But when you start getting to the pointy end, things start getting really hot in that area there.
You outlasted and outplayed all these younger housemates.
Yes.
We had Xavier on the couch yesterday. What is
beautiful
12?
Xavier.
12 or 13 or something?
Yeah.
There must have been an enormous amount of pride knowing that you beat them, some of them
absolutely. And I really thought that, OK, I'm coming up with some young guys in this game. I've got to get fitter. I've got to be able to get channeling my inner spirit and get going. But these guys, but they're hopeless at challenges. You know, they give up too easily, and sometimes I'd be saying to Matt, hey, Matt, come on, you can do this. But it's so funny. It was a lot of fun, and I recommend anyone should do it.
Like, if we talk about last night's challenge, it was pretty physical. It was really physical.
It was.
We saw Kieran, like, he taps out after a minute. Do you think your aerobics background really saw you through a lot of these challenges?
I think it did, because everyone knows fitness. It takes, you know, a while to build up your fitness, but mentally, physically and emotionally, you've got to do all of that and more. And I think flexibility, but I've always kept fit all my life, so it's just part and parcel of that. And I think that you don't have to be super fit to go into Big Brother, because look at Kieran, he's still there. He's the cockroach that never dies that we were talking about. You know, he's still got 3 legs and he's crawling around the place. You know, he's half squashed and he's still running around there. But it just shows you you don't have to be super fit. But mind really helps.
What about this? We saw Chad, Casey and Dan all have a good old sort of chat behind your back. How did you feel when you saw that play?
Look, you could see that always happening. I've been around the block a few times, so you could see that they were always scheming and doing their own thing in the blue room and the alpha group. But in the pink room that I was trying to align myself with Chad, you know, the gorgeous Chad and Sophie and Sarah, I thought we could cause some sort of group with them, but nevertheless, they didn't work out that way for me.
Marissa, just how tough is it when all that is happening? When we see this scheming and we see it at home, and you're saying one thing to one person and they go and tell the other person. I mean, can you feel that when you can feel that when you're in there?
So they say,
tell us what it's like.
Three days on the outside world equals 1 day in the Big Brother house. Because you're on 24/7, people are pretending that they're having little conversations and, you know, whatever, but they're not. They're usually scheming and, you know, planning the next move. So you really got to hit the floor running, and it does your head in, because when you come out of the house, like I have today, I'm thinking, bring me some normality, bring me the shops, because my credit card needs a bit of damage now. My husband said, what's happened? You know, this is not much. Oh, that's right, you're in Big Brother.
So instead of running around and slapping them all in the face, you left them instructions for finishing the lasagna. You're a wonderful, wonderful person.
Leave them with love, you know?
Love and lasagna.
Love and lasagna, but they didn't know what was in the lasagna.
Anything you would have done differently?
Look, I think next time I go in there, I'm going to play a bit nasty, not as nice as what I really am, but I might take a shank up my sleeve. I think that always helps.
That's a little violent.
But I think you guys should be on next year.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a great idea.
Yes.
We have a problem with the shared shower situation.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have
one
to.
Of us.
You don't have to shower.
Oh dear. Well,
you know, you could go in the pool.
No wonder they voted you out. Marissa,
Great to see you.
Big Brother continues to